girl. Get in line, please. Let's get ourselves together. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We are starting bareface and with makeup headband on because we are going to be testing out some brand new, or at least brand new to me, beauty products. Some of these have launched relatively recently, and between my subscription boxes, makeup that I've purchased, and just things that I haven't really tested out in the past few months, we are just going to go ahead and try out some new products. This isn't a full face of it because there are some products that I have used before, either not on camera or on camera, and we're just going to see how everything goes, and I will of course let you know my thoughts on everything at the end of the video. Also, if you hear anything in the back like a weird clicking sound or kind of some weird noises at some point, I do have my fan going and it does make that weird kind of kicking noise. I haven't had it on in a while. I normally just rely on my AC, but my AC is super loud, and because of that I wanted to turn it off and turn the fan on, and it's just too hot to not have anything on where I live. It's very warm right now and I do not do well in the heat, so yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. So I've already primed my face. The only thing I skipped doing was, I probably should have done this before I primed my face, but we're going to go in with this anyway. This is the Dr. Brandt Needles No More Baggage Eye Depuffing Gel. I'm really bad about putting on eye cream, like incredibly bad about it, even though I preach to everybody that you should be using eye cream, but me myself, I don't do it unless I feel like I look super tired, and then I think, oh, I should probably put on eye cream. Because my least favorite thing is when you're talking to somebody and they go, yeah, you look really tired, and I'm like, thank you, I know I look tired, but I put on makeup so that I wouldn't, and now you're letting me know that that achieved nothing. So I'm gonna try this out. I really like it. It feels very nice. It's very cooling, like instantly, which is perfect because I need cooling stuff right now, so I can definitely feel how it would be depuffing. Like, it just feels like a nice cooling massage on my eyes, and it wasn't even in the fridge. I always stick my eye creams in the fridge so that they're very cool when I do actually use them. Like, I have one that's been sitting in my fridge I just haven't touched for a month. But yeah, I really like that. It feels nice, and it's very like smooth. I think it's like almost like a little matte. But yeah, okay. So far, so good. So the next product we're going to be using is the Cella Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Cream. I am very interested in this because the shade taupe just doesn't sound like it's going to work for me, because my brows aren't taupe. But I've seen other people use it. I don't know if they got a different shade than me, if everybody just got the same shade or what, but people seem to like it. I'm going to attempt to do this on camera. You guys know I don't do my brows on camera because they are my least favorite things to do, so I'm really like not about that life. But I'm going to try it out and attempt to do it on camera. We'll see how it goes. I might do one brow on camera and one brow off, and just go from there. So let's just see how this goes. I'm going in with my NYX Micro Brow Pencil. This is my handy dandy one. I have to use it to outline my brows because my brows can just be so unruly sometimes. I need something that I can kind of fill in the lines with afterwards, and as you can see, I'm already messing up, so this basically comes with a brush on one end. The brush looks like this. It's your typical angled brow brush, and then on the other end you twist it out and it has the brow powder sitting inside. So I am going to dip this in. I don't know how much I need, so I just dipped it a few times, and we're going to see how this works. Okay, let's start from the back. I think that this is super innovative, like regardless of whether or not I actually like this. I think it's really innovative because it kind of gives you what you need in one. The only thing that you are missing, however, is a spoolie, because I feel like you need a spoolie when you do your brows. If you don't have a spoolie, you can't really blend everything out as nicely as you want to, so. Maybe it's just me, but I don't feel like it's doing anything. Like, I don't know that any product is actually coming out. Well, I guess it is. It's just... Does this look good? When I look at the brow in the monitor, I can see that it looks a little bit different. Like it's thicker and fuller obviously than this brow, but I don't know. I'm going to go off camera really quickly, do this brow, and I will be right back. Okay, so now that I've finished my brows, I think I pinpointed what the issue is. I definitely really like the product itself. I think that it's a really nice product. I just think, hello police. I just think that it is a little bit light on my brows. Like I'm not in love with the color. I'm just going to lock it in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel because they're already not the exact color I'm looking for. So I don't want to tamper with that anymore. I just went ahead and I applied my foundation, my concealer, and I set everything. Okay, I don't even know if there are accurate words to describe my level of excitement right now because we are going in with the Alamar Cosmetics Reina del Caribe palette. I'm sure I could have said that with a much better Spanish accent, but that did not come out. So I'm super excited for this. If you follow me on socials, I posted about it when it came out, but I haven't tried it yet because I wanted to try it on camera, and life happened. I had a show, I had clients, it was just a lot. So basically this product was made by a beautiful woman. I follow her on Instagram. I love her, this whole concept. The idea for this is literally written on the back, which I think is great because whenever you pick up the palette, like outside of just looking inside of it, you automatically know where it's from. Support Latin-owned makeup brands. This is just such a beautiful one. It's an indie brand and it was in BoxyCharm, but so many people have been using it because it's absolutely beautiful. Like I'm actually getting a little bit emotional talking about it because I just am so proud of this. I do, like in my family, we do have Latin American blood in my family, but I just have a lot of friends that are Latina and Latino, and I have a lot of there's just been a lot going on in this world, as I'm sure you guys know, that have affected the Latin community, and this just makes me really happy to see somebody just really thriving, and I think it's so important that we support people like this. So I'm gonna try and not get emotional because I just finished my makeup, but like every time I look at this palette, I just feel a sense of just like pride for her and for her people and for her culture, and just yeah. So this is the Alamar Cosmetics Reina del Caribe palette. It was inspired by the beauty and rich culture of Cuba, the birthplace of Alamar, featuring 8 intensely pigmented shades ranging from delicate shimmers, high shine metallics, and velveteen mattes. Let's go ahead in. I really was not expecting to get that emotional, but that's what happens. That's what happens on this channel. Sometimes I just get emotional. When you open up the palette, it looks like this, and it's beautiful. I am going to insert my swatches in this, so be prepared. I love this. It's gorgeous. I remember when I got it, part of me, because my sister loved it so much, part of me wanted to give it to her, but a bigger part of me was like, nah girl, nah, this is mine. So I'm super excited to try this palette out today. There's just so many colors to play with. I don't even know if I know where to begin. Let's just see. I'm going to start off with the shade Cocoa Taxi. And this, I don't know what all of the different symbols, there's just different symbols with each one. So I'm thinking it says metallics, shimmers, and velveteen mattes. So I'm guessing the sun one means that it's more matte or what it's inspired by maybe? I don't know. I'm just like talking to this palette. There's two things I'm thinking. I'm thinking that the ones that say water, it's because they're like very shimmery and metallic and they're inspired by like things involving like the water and the ocean, and these are inspired by maybe more like plants and natures in the sun and like the sunset maybe. Who knows? The terrain? I don't know. We're gonna try this. So we're gonna go in with Cocoa Taxi. I'm gonna swirl my brush in there, tap off the excess, and the only thing I wish there was a mirror right here. As you saw, I just kind of like went to blend that in, but there's no mirror. But it's perfectly fine because we all definitely have some way to do our eyes without a mirror. So I'm gonna just pick this up and just go ahead in to the crease. Ooh, this is pretty. So I definitely need to build this up. So I'm gonna take a little bit more, tap off the excess, and go in again. I'm gonna take it a little bit higher actually. Right here. This is such a pretty transition shade. This literally, I could just wear this. It looks like my eye had like a little sunset. I love that. Okay. I've been watching a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race. Like, I've really gotten into it lately, and I want to create like a drag inspired look. Let's be honest, most looks are drag inspired. Let's be completely all the way honest. Like, we take so much stuff from the drag community because the queens know how to get it done. So if you guys do want to see like a drag inspired look, specifically maybe something from season 10, let me know, and I'm going to try my best to recreate it, because there were so many queens this season that I just was a huge fan of. You can see like there's a little bit of kickback when you use it, but that literally, you just tap off the excess, blow it away, keep it going. I was not expecting that color. Oh, that's gorgeous. It looks amazing in person, like it does, but just in the monitor, like the light's just hitting it perfectly, and in person it's hitting it perfectly, and I just look like a little Cuban sunset, which I'm sure is what she was going for. We're gonna go in with Celia first. Okay, moment of truth, guys. What? Y'all. Okay, I thought this was gonna be deeper than it was, but I'm not even mad about it because this is so pretty. Oh my God. I genuinely do not own a shade like this. Yes. Okay, so out of all of these colors, which one do you like the most?
This one.
Yeah, that's what I'm putting my eyes right now. Do you like it? Is it pretty? My niece liked this color, so apparently we're doing a good job. So we sprayed our brush. Let's see how it goes this time. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so I basically just took the same exact shades that I use up here and used them down here. I feel like I got a little bit clunky on the end. I tried to fix it with some eyeliner, so don't blame the palette for that though, blame me. I got distracted and I just kind of messed up on the ends here. But altogether, the palette is absolutely gorgeous. It blends so nicely and so easily. The colors are so vibrant, and I'm still very excited about it. I'm just a little bit frustrated now because this was going so well and I messed it up. Now, I want to preface this by saying I know that a lot of people have a lot of mixed feelings about Kat Von D right now. She's not the most popular person out in the game, and I totally understand that. I personally do not agree with the decision to not vaccinate your child. That's my personal feeling. Regardless of all of that, I am using this liner today and I just don't want any flack about it. Okay, so we're going to see how this goes. I mean, if I don't like the liner, then whatever. But we're gonna see how this goes. So this is the Kat Von D liner. It's basically, I think it's like a bunch of brush hairs put together. So the idea is that if you have a brush, it gives you one continuous stroke. So it's not like felt where it can kind of like run out. Like the brush is just supposed to be like a continuous stroke and flowing very easily and smoothly. That's very similar to how a cosmetics gel liner is. So I'm nervous about this, but I'm hoping that it goes well. I have this little baby tiny one here. I honestly, like, I've never even thought of purchasing this. I just, we'll see how this goes. Okay, so I feel like I had to do a lot more to get color payoff than what is necessary, and I don't know, I just don't like this. Like, I've had a better experience with it this time than I did the first time I tried it, but I don't understand the hype around it. I want to be completely honest. Like, I've heard so many people talk about it and say that they swear by it, but I don't get it. So we have two options for blush today. We have this one from Tarte, which is in the shade Party, and this is, it looks like this. It's just a very nude blush. It's like a nudie pink blush, which is super pretty. And then we also have this from the brand Note. It's their Luminous Silk Compact Blusher in this shade number 5, Desert Rose. It's kind of more of like a corally pink, and I think I want to go with a corally pink because I feel like it's going to kind of match the feel of this a little bit more. Was was not expecting that pigment. Okay, let's just evenly distribute. First of all, this blush smells like perfume. Reminds me of soap. I gotta fix this. When you do this, go, oh man. Go light-handed, guys. Okay, I'm going to pick up this blush here, and I'm just gonna blend that in a little bit. This is how I look when I get overheated. So I'm going to go in now with the Wonder Beauty Unleashed, just kidding. I'm going to go in now with the Wonder Beauty Unlashed mascara, and it says it's supposed to give you volume and curl, and it's in the shade Tarmac. Okay, so I really like that mascara because it's lengthening without being super clumpy. There's like one little bit right here that like I just don't have a lash there, I guess. So it looks like it's showing through. But yeah, no, this is gorgeous. It's not too much. I'm going to be using these gorgeous lashes. They are from Baddington Lash, and they come in this little case like this, and they open up and they look like this. These lashes are on and I am clearly feeling myself because they are everything. They look gorgeous. They're perfect. They're just the perfect amount of fluffiness and over the topness, and like I'm feeling very like Alyssa Edwards from RuPaul's Drag Race right now. Like I just can't stop looking at myself for good reason. I just love them. I really like them. They're very dainty on the eye, and they just perfectly just like I don't know if I have another pair of lashes that I'm like this obsessed with immediately. So that's telling you something. These are like some of my new favorite pairs. They're from Baddington. Of course, I'm gonna have the information for you down below. So for today's lip choices, I have 3 little goodies here. The first is again from the Allure Beauty Box in their Kat Von D specifically themed beauty box. We're gonna go in with Lolita and we're gonna line our lips. It's super popular. It is retractable, which we enjoy. And we're gonna see what this is all about because I was not impressed at all with the liner, the eyeliner. So let's hope the lip liner is better. She's cute or whatever. Now we're going to pick up this Ofra Cosmetics Verona lipstick. It's a long-lasting liquid lipstick. I'm a huge fan of Ofra. I've used it on some clients before. I've used it on myself. And we're going to go ahead and just see what happens. But we aren't done. We're going to go in with our Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in Queen Bee. I have nothing else to say. I'm so happy and pleased right now. So this is our video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this and you would like to see more first impressions, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe down below. That's the same thing as give me a thumbs up. It's fine. Thank you guys so much. I love you all, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, my loves.